Year of weather extremes in KOTA territory. Tonight, meteorologist Brad Sugden takes a look back at the top 10 weather events of this year.
It's no secret 2012 was hot and dry. We broke records in just about every season.
Well, there's not many times you can come out golfing in the middle of February. I've never golfed in February before.
And in March, which is usually South Dakota's snowiest month of the year, there wasn't any snow. The warm temperatures and lack of moisture throughout the winter set the stage for what would be one of the busiest fire seasons to date.
Until the snow hits the ground, we're going to be on our toes and ready for a fire.
And he was right. The fire season started early and included the fires in the hills, prairies, and even right here in Rapid City on M Hill. Some of the year's largest fires, the White Jaw Fire near Edgemont, the Myrtle Fire in Pringle, and the Dakota Point Fire near Sheridan Lake.
That afternoon, the fire behavior really got intense.
High temperatures, high wind, decreased precipitation.
I need rain.
How much?
As much as I can get.
But fire wasn't the only weather-related catastrophe this year. People on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation endured two monstrous storms, both causing extensive damage within weeks of each other.
It was pretty scary. It was wild. I was in the house cooking supper and we seen the storm coming. It was too late to leave the house. It hit and knocked the windows out.
We seen it coming from Nebraska and we thought it was just a rain cloud coming. That's just like somebody just blew us away, you know.
Two tornadoes were confirmed this year. This damage was caused by a strong EF2. Local infrastructure as well as barns and outbuildings north of Ardmore in southern Fall River County were destroyed. And while major storms and fires didn't directly affect everyone in KOTA territory, the sizzling temperatures certainly did.
Hot!
Very hot and very dry. God help us. Needs to get a little cool down a little bit. A little rain, be nice, couple storms.
Both Gillette and Newcastle had their hottest summers on record, and for many other KOTA territory communities, this summer will rank in the top 3 hottest. And the heat didn't stop, even though school began.
Keeping lights off, use of fans.
We get water bottles, we go outside, getting us popsicles, putting on fans.
And then there was the wind. Who could forget the damaging 2-day windstorm, which I had the pleasure of reporting live in.
Winds are gusting very strong still. They were died down a little bit, but across KOTA territory, you can even hear it in the pine trees behind me. The winds have been gusting over 70 miles an hour throughout the day today.
Now, rounding out the year, the drought continues, and 2013 looks like it very well could bring more of the same. Brad Sugden, KOTA Territory News.
And Brad is with us now to tell us what kind of weather we'll have to start the new year.
What do you say, Brad? Will it be dry like we've seen this year, or can we expect some more snow anytime soon?
I have a feeling the word dry is going to be very common coming out of my mouth as well as Mike and Justin's for the next several days at least, if not even a couple weeks as we go out into the future here. Tomorrow we're going to be dry as well. There will be a couple of clouds out there. We're going to be in the teens as we wake up and head out the door. We will be in the 20s by lunchtime. A little cooler than today though. We're going to have New Year's Eve into the 20s. We'll take a look at your New Year's Eve forecast coming up.